Welcome, administrators and staff. As we wrap up the school year, let's take 5 minutes to focus on a crucial topic: summer critical incident readiness. We're all looking forward to some well-deserved downtime, but unfortunately, crises don't check the school calendar before they happen. Schools close, but our communities don't. Some of the most difficult situations, like the death of a student or staff member, serious tragedy, or natural disaster, can happen in July or August. So, if something significant happened in your school community on July 15th, a simple question is worth considering. Who would know? Who would be contacted? And most importantly, who would make the crucial decisions? Preparedness starts now, before everyone heads off for the break. This isn't the most exciting task, but it is one of the most important. Take a few minutes to review and update your crisis team lists, and have a discussion with your staff about their preference for a communication plan over the summer months. Summer is definitely not the time to discover that half the phone numbers on your call list are outdated. Often, preparedness is less about having a perfect plan and more about simply knowing who to call when the unexpected happens. Speaking of contacts, let's talk about the season of change we are currently in: staffing. June brings retirements, transfers, and new administrators or counselors. Crises don't care if the person listed in your plan retired 2 weeks ago. Ensure that anyone responsible during the summer break knows where the crisis plan is, how to use it, and is aware of any complex student needs or important community dynamics. Following a tragedy, the question of whether to open the school often comes up. It's an understandable request, as school feels familiar and safe. However, we must remind ourselves that schools are not crisis centers. Opening the building creates an expectation that support will be available. Many staff may not be available, nor are they expected to be. If lots of people show up, who is there to supervise and provide help? There are practical challenges. Custodial teams may be stripping floors, construction might be underway, and essential support staff, like counselors, may be away. Also, consider the risks of rumors spreading or media showing up unexpectedly. In many situations, a more appropriate approach is one that is both effective and easier to manage, helping ensure a coordinated and manageable response. Allow an opportunity for staff to come together for an hour or two. It provides a chance to share accurate information, check in on one another, plan communication, and first thoughts on next steps. The goal is meaningful support, not just opening the doors. A summer crisis rarely stays in the summer. It often walks right through the school doors, with students and staff in September. Students may return grieving, families may be dealing with losses, and staff may have been directly impacted. New staff will arrive with no knowledge of what happened. Part of summer crisis planning is really September planning. Ask yourself, what would staff need to know? What supports would need to be available? And what conversations would need to happen before students return? Before you leave for the summer, take a few minutes for a final review of your school's readiness. Update your crisis team lists and contact information, review communication procedures, note staffing changes, and think about that September re-entry plan. Being prepared simply means we're not starting from scratch if an incident occurs. Take 10 minutes to look at your school's readiness through a summer lens. This work in June allows us to respond with confidence, care, and compassion in July, August, and September. Have a wonderful summer, and hopefully, this is planning you'll never need to use.